everyone, Casey here from Hardworking Mom. I am going to be painting this awesome Back the Blue door hanger kit. You guys can find this inside Lori's shop. I will pin this in the comments for you guys. And as always, if you make this, we want to see it. Make sure you guys go over to our free Facebook group and post your pictures in there, or you guys can email them to us at info@hardworkingmom.com. I don't have any helpers today, so bear with me if you comment and I don't catch it right away. Alright, first thing I did was I prepped my base here, the bottom half of this door hanger. I painted it white to start with. It might need another coat, so let's let that dry and we'll see how it goes. We're going to paint this whole part black, except for this line right here. We're going to do a blue color, and then I thought we would do the letters back the blue, and we'll do these black and then blue for the blue. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to use glitter today or not, because I know we've been using a lot of glitter, and I don't have a dark enough blue for this, which I'm really bummed about. But I have this thunderstorm glitter. We might use that for the letters. So let's just see where this takes us for today. Grabbing my brushes out and trying to find my little tray for paint. My daughter used it last and I don't know where she put it. There it is. Okay. And of course, wipies, because I make a mess. That is it. How's everybody's week been? I hope everybody's having a really good week. I'm going to pull that out just in case we decide to use the glitter. If we use glitter, it'll be the Black Thunderstorm. I'm so glad I can join you guys for a lunchtime takeover. It's so fun when we can do these. I was going to go live on Sunday, but we were doing yard work and then I fell asleep on the couch. So, that's that. Pulling out my favorite brushes here. Because we do have a big area to cover, we'll just dab all need them. Okay, we're going to first use black. Hey, SR. Okay, I'm just going to put black directly in the center. And then back the blue is usually it's like a pretty blue, so we might have to mix a couple colors to get the blue that I'm like hoping for. These are empty. So I'm hoping that we will Rita, probably not until like closer to Christmas. But I can double check with her and see if there is any. Last time I checked, when we ordered those last ones, we ordered all of them that they had back then in December. But I can ask her about if we're getting any more. She's asking, Rita asked about churches. Have to check from our supplier and see if we have any, but I can definitely ask her. Since we have a lot of space to cover, let's just go ahead and start with this one here. We're going to do this one black. And normally what I do is I actually paint the whole thing white first, but because we're using black, I figured, it'll probably cover any flaws in the wood or anything like that. So we should be fine. Just might have to do 2 coats versus just 1. Anybody have any police officers in their family? My husband wanted to be a cop for the longest time. He even went to the Highway Patrol for Utah. And I don't remember what ended up happening with that, but I think that because he didn't register beforehand for their, like they do this opening thing, like where you can apply and then they'll send you to the academy or something like that. And I think because we didn't register him, he didn't get to do it or something. I can't remember. Lori sent me so many door hangers, you guys. We're going to have so many fun projects to be working on over the next few weeks. And did you guys see the newest one she made? It's really funny, especially if you're a mom. It's so funny. Megan does a really good job for us on coming up with some of these hangers to have. I usually don't use these big of brushes, but because we have such a big area, I don't want you guys to be sitting here all day watching me paint with such a small brush. So I figured we'll just come through and do this kind of quickly. I find it so funny when I paint sometimes and I forget like the most like random little pieces. Does anybody ever do that when they paint? They like you're like just going along and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, I just like skipped a whole little piece right here. Like, how did I do that? Oh, it cracks me up when I do that. Let me know in the comments if you think we should use glitter on the letters. We just had the wickedest storm come through too. No snow or anything, just thunder and lightning, and now it's all beautiful and sunny outside. I love it. I love thunderstorms. As long as it don't involve a tornado, we're good. Do you guys get tornadoes where you're at? Hey, Peggy. We only ever had one, I think, in the state of Utah. And it was, I think, downtown Salt Lake, or I think close to downtown Salt Lake. I still remember it though. My parents were going through their divorce at the time, and so I think that's probably why I remember it, because my dad was meeting my mom before something in court probably, or something, I don't know. And I remember the school put us on a lockdown, and we had to go underneath our desks. And all the teachers are like, what? It's a tornado? Like, they thought it was an earthquake. And they're like, no, it's a tornado. Is that weird that I remember that? You never forget your first tornado warning. And then we get home from school today, and Caden's like, Mom, I want to watch that Storm Chaser show. And I was like, oh, good. So he was watching that Storm Chaser show. It was kind of cool. That stuff is fascinating. Anybody else like those storm chasing stuff? That's so cool how they do all that. And all the technology that they use to measure the speed of the tornado and how fast. And the one guy says it's so he can warn people faster. I thought that was really cool. Like, his mission is to save more lives, so they can improve their warning systems. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, that looks really good. Let's just set this over here. We'll let it dry. Let me wipe up my mess here for the most part. Come and get that over there. Oh, I didn't grab any water. Oh no. You like to see glitter on the letters? Alright, let's do it. I need to grab a water cup really quick so I can clean my brush. Oh. With that, I know I filled one up. I must have left it downstairs in the basement. Wipies, you guys, they're the best, and they get paint off quickly and really well, so I don't ruin my shirts. My skin isn't covered too much. My poor table, though. Alright, got most of it off. Alright. Okay, I'm going to take, so this blue is just regular blue, It's from Top Notch. You can see the color here. Just regular, like normal blue. Matches my tape exactly. And then I grabbed this other Top Notch. This is my favorite glue. This is navy, or favorite blue. This is navy blue. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this navy color here, and I'm going to mix it in with this other blue. Because I want it just a little bit darker. So I'm just going to mix these two together. I want it bright, but not too bright. Like, it needs to be a perfect blue. Like that. So it ends up looking like this. Like, this is just too blue. This is kind of perfect. Okay. Bring this guy back over here. I'm using, oh, I don't know what size brush this is. One of my favorites. See, and I think that's still too blue. Better. My brush is a little heavy with paint, so we're just gonna thin that out a little bit, take some of that paint off. Okay. Much better. Do you guys like that blue? Looks really good, right? I think it looks good. Regular blue is just too light for that. It needs to just be a little bit darker to look better with the black. Go. I like it. Okay, we'll let this sit and dry. Might have to do another coat on that black on some spots, but we should be okay. Alright, since I already have my blue and it's already mixed and kind of ready to go, let's just go ahead and paint this blue here. I'm trying to just get all this paint off this brush, basically. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna switch brushes. My fingers caught on the tape. tape is so tough. I can't believe that. That's painter's tape. And yet it is sticking to everything. I wonder if it's like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had painter's tape be so tough. Just coming around now. Remember when I do door hangers too, from Lori, I try really hard not to get the edging, because a lot of the time the edging is already done for me on the outside, and I don't want to have to try and go back through with black and just do the edging or the outside of it. So I try really hard to just not get it on the outside edges here. I'm trying to just really cover it just on the top where you can see it, so I don't have to go back through and paint over that again. Okay. There's our blue. Alright, let's paint these black here, and then we will go back over with glitter. And Lori still has that 15% going on right now too. So remember, if you want to try a door hanger, now's the time to do it while the discount's going on. And it's automatically applied. You don't need a discount code. Now with this one, I do, especially the letters, I do kind of wish I would have done the white coat first and then let that dry and sit, and then go back over it with the black. It just helps that black just pop a little bit more. And it just looks really nice with that white primer base to it. The blue covered nicely. I'm not too disappointed in the blue, but the black, black should be pretty prominent. Like, it should stand out very well. And it won't look bad. I can just tell, like, I'm gonna have to do another coat on this, where if I would have had the white, I wouldn't have had to do another coat. It would have just been the one. Makeup sponges are great too. If you have a makeup sponge and you're painting letters, you could sponge this on instead of paintbrushing it. Could go a little bit faster for you. Especially if you have like a craft show and you need to put out a bunch of door hangers for the show or for your space. I'll let those dry. Let's come back through and touch up any of this other black on here. I just see a couple spots from where I was sitting. Oh, you're so welcome. Tell your son thank you for his service. Or I'm assuming it's a son. Son or daughter. Tell them thank you for their service. Let me grab some more black paint out here. Shake this up. Okay, right here, I don't like the way that covered, so let's just kind of come back through here. First time I didn't do enough, right? And then the second time I do way too much. Ugh. I hate when I do that. Waste paint. I'm just gonna come in and get your daughter-in-law's detective. Oh, that's awesome. That would be a fun job, depending on probably the day, right? That could be a hard job too. I always wanted to be a lawyer. I am just going in and getting these inseams here because these ones are just a little too brown. I don't want it to be black. I'm just going through and grabbing inside here very carefully. this here. We're gonna go through here and get this blue part here. Perfect. Okay. As I stick my hand all in the blue, black, look at right in the black. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out the glitter. Now let's glitter this now. And then we'll lay it all on top of each other and you guys can see what it looks like. See if we need to do any accents or anything too. I don't think we will need to. Let's look at this blue really quick. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's do glitter on this. I'm just gonna put our paint away. Everything looks skewed. Make more room so I can make more of a mess with glitter. My favorite thing to do. I'm gonna need this plate. The brush can go back. So we're gonna use Thunderstorm from Hardworking Mom. And now she has a blue that would be perfect for this in the shop, but I don't have. Oh, I have a firefighter door hanger. We're gonna do that next week on Sunday. It's actually super cute. So make sure you join me on Sunday and we'll do the firefighter one. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna rip this tape here. And remember, when we do glitter, we're gonna use a crappy brush because the Mod Podge ends up ruining it. And wherever you place the Mod Podge, that's where the glitter is going to fall. So I like to do, I find it better if I go slower. So instead of trying to cover up this whole area, we'll just do it letter by letter. And then we'll keep going. Okay. And this glitter's really fine. I'm gonna move you guys over towards this way a little bit more. There we go. I'll zoom you guys in. I'll let this sit for just a second. There's our the, and you can see it covered really nice. I'm sure there's a total better way to do the glitter. I have not figured it out yet. One day I will figure out a better way to do the glitter. But this seems to work really well for me, and I can clean it up kind of fast, which I appreciate. Okay. And then I just brush this out. Alright, let's do this next one. So this is back, and we'll, like I said, we'll just start with one letter and then move our way through. Yes.
Are we going to do Harry's or not?
His mom never texts me back. I don't know if they're got plans today or what.
Can I have a jelly bean?
After I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-oh. Letting this sit for just a second. There's our B. Or ack. Oh, I love this thunderstorm glitter. I'm gonna do this B one more time on this upper part right here. This did cover as well as I like it to. So I'm just gonna come back through here. And I'm just gonna stick it in this glitter here. There's a couple spots I didn't cover as fast as I could have. There we go. Okay, let's clean up a little bit and we will put this all together. I still have to seal it, so I won't glue it on camera. I always glue everything off camera because I have to seal my stuff. Especially with the glitter, I'm going to want to put some hairspray on that so it stays. Okay. Me going to be covered in glitter. Black glitter. You know, I used this glitter on my nails over the weekend, and I showed Lori, but I peeled it off. I don't do very well with nail polish on my nails. That's why I stopped getting my nails done, because I just pick at it. But it covered really, really well. The fine glitter on my nails, it worked great. And I just used my light to dry it and cure it. Turned out really well. Okay, let me zoom you guys back out. Oh, it looks like you guys are having issues with my internet. Wish you would have told me. Okay. It looks good on Facebook. It's just YouTube that it looks a little grainy. Weird. Okay. So there's our base. Come through here. Line this up really good. Okay. And then we'll do our back. So there is my version of Back the Blue. You guys can find this door hanger on hardworkingmomstore.com. It does come blank, so it comes with just the wood, and then you'd have to paint it. But it does come with all the layers, you see, so it's a 3D door hanger with all the fun layers. So awesome. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you guys on Sunday for paint night. Hopefully around 5 o'clock-ish or so on Sunday. We're going to be doing a firefighter door hanger. So make sure you guys come back on Sunday and join me. We're going to do a firefighter door hanger. And we will see you guys next time on paint night. Bye everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you later.